here at Pleasure Beach today. It's Sunday and the hours are 11 till 5. This is our first visit of the season. We've got a season pass this year, so we're going to be coming a lot as it's close by.
The last time we visited the park was in Hell Nights, so we didn't have all the rides we could go on. It were mostly scary attractions. So it has actually been a while since we've been on these big rides like Icon, the big one, and especially Valhalla, which I think I'm most excited for today.
It's also 14 degrees, so the big one is open currently. So we're going to try and get on that today.
We've just been on Alice in Wonderland, which is a dark ride by Aerodynamics, built in 1962. It's one of the older dark rides in the country. It's really cool inside. They've recently had a little refurb and like spruced it up a little bit, so it's nice and colourful.
And Tim Burton himself rode the ride last year, I think, or the year before. It was pretty cool.
We've got Launchpad here, which is a SNS shot tower. It's still under construction, but it should be ready to open sometime this year, hopefully soon. It used to be called Ice Blast, we've still got the signs out there for it. But yeah, hopefully next few visits we might get on that.
Before that it was called Tango Ice Blast. It used to be sponsored by Tango, and before that it was called PlayStation the ride. So it's been here for a long time, but it's got a new cylinder in, so it's like going to be more intense than usual.
Right, we're heading over to Icon next. It's our first coaster of this park today, and it's a Mack ride multi-launch coaster. Lots of whippy transitions on there, lots of air times as well. We're dead excited to get on it. Let's go.
Yes, it's fun. The Enzo on the back, but they didn't have that today. John said it was his best ride on Icon ever.
Yeah, I think it's actually more of a back row ride than a front row, to be honest. I feel like you get thrown around a lot more as it whips through the different transitions.
Yeah, I still prefer front row though. So I like the feeling of when you get sent on the lawn.
So we're just about to go on Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic. This is potentially, I think, my favourite dark ride in the UK. We also really enjoy Wallace and Gromit. We love the new movie, and we really hope to see a new scene enter the dark ride soon. The Ghost Train next. This is one of our most fun rides here. We go on it every time, and it's changed over the years. We've added like some new scenes. But I think my favourite thing about Ghost Train is every time we go on the ride, Sammy seems to get jumped at the same parts. She always gets really scared, and it's always funny for me to watch.
It's the world's most haunted ghost train.
This is the most uncomfortable seat in the world.
Are you going to speak?
Right, so we've just been on the Ghost Train. Like I said earlier, we really enjoy this ride. It's a lot of fun. It's not like thrilling, but it's got a few good scares on it, and it did get Sammy again as well. No. There's this like werewolf that just pops out and goes, "Argh!" and it gets Sammy every time.
It feels like spring. The sun's out. Well, we're even wearing shorts because we're that optimistic.
And Crockies.
And Crocs. But that's in preparation for Valhalla later on. Because if you wear trainers on Valhalla, your feet and your trainers just stink and there's soggy out. Yeah, they've got all these like boards up here because I think they're knocking down the, what's this building called?
I'm not sure what it's called, but they're knocking it down. They're going to create a bit of room. And there are rumours that we're meant to be getting an Intamin gyro swing, and this might be where it's going. But they're also knocking down the Grand Prix, which is a fair bit of land as well. So it might go there. We don't know yet.
Oh, we've also got a sign up saying that they're going to be reinventing River Cave, but it was closed like the whole last season, and then they've emptied the water out of it as well. Oh yeah, that sign looks new over there, and these like Chinese like themed things look new too. I don't know.
Could
be wrong,
just be
but
some stuff I've been dragged out from inside.
do you not think that sign's new though? Definitely that weren't there before. Okay, yeah, so it was definitely there before. Oops.
I've literally no idea.
Yeah, looks very sad. Sad and empty. But at least they've said that they are going to be bringing it back. It's like the classic dark ride. Is it the oldest dark ride they've got?
I think so. I don't know, but I think so.
It's a Vekoma SLC. It's quite painful to ride, however, it's got the over the shoulder restraints, and then like your head kind of whacks around quite a lot. But it's a really fun ride still. It's just you got to brace yourself, you got to know how to ride the ride. They've repainted it this year, so it looks really good. They just need to fill the water back up, because it used to have fountains and stuff, which made it look more appealing. But yeah, it's still one of my favourite rides at the park, but yeah, I think it's just getting a bit rougher as the years go on.
Might be my least favourite at the park, it's awful.
Schools are everywhere.
Over here, I've actually never looked at this properly, but you got Vernon Kay's hands.
Why?
I don't know why Vernon Kay. Where is he from? Blackpool? I've no idea. But yeah, if you want to compare your hands with Vernon Kay, right here for you.
Yeah, so Vernon Kay is from Bolton. I've literally never seen that before in my
just
whole
walk
life.
past
I've been here
every
so
time
many
we
times. So where we're headed now?
I fancy going with a big one, to be honest.
Yeah,
We've not been on the big one today. We've not been on for a while. And it's right weather for it. Often they close it quite a lot. With it being like so close to the beach, you get a lot of bad winds. And if it's too windy, they'll just not open it. So whilst it's open, we'll take advantage and have a good ride on there.
Been on the big one, it was that mental. I've now got hiccups, but that was a bit rough. It was very painful.
The good thing about the big one is not only is it an absolute like ginormous coaster, but the first drop on it just like throws to your side and you don't really expect it. You can't really see just from looking up at how much you get whipped to one side on it, but it's very intense first drop.
Yeah, the first drop's crazy, and then the bit where you roll back round, I was on the left side, so I felt like I was going to fall out. But then the rest of it was alright, just a bit crazy, my back turning a little bit.
I feel like the hills aren't too like up and down, they're quite steady. So you're kind of like gliding forward instead of getting forced upwards.
It felt a lot faster today than last time though. But I think it just warms up throughout the day, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't think we're going on that one today. It's a bit too much. John's too scared.
Nah, I don't like it because when you go down backwards, it really turns my stomach. And I know that I'll just be like,
you're gonna throw up.
I'll be in a really flat mood afterwards. I've been feeling. I'll have about 10 minutes just being zoned out, thinking like, bro.
So we wanted to go to Loki's. John kept going on about rotisserie chicken, and then we walked there and it was shut. We usually go to like Burger King, but we thought we'd try something else. So we've got like the wok thing. I don't even know which sauce is which though.
Yeah, we got one sweet chili and we got one sweet and sour. So I don't know if we'll know the difference from looking at it.
There's like 3 pieces of chicken in there.
Oh, spoiled me.
That's it.
By the way, the sun is beaming now. It's very. Sammy's got the right idea of having sunglasses. I've not got sunglasses, and that looks like sweet chili to me.
Smell it.
You might have some more balls underneath because I can't really even see mine. I don't know.
Smell your food. Is it the right one?
Yeah.
You sure?
First bite. You could pick like noodles or rice. We both decided noodles today. Oh yeah.
It tastes like plain noodles.
Plain noodles,
There's
alright.
a bit of onion in it though, but I've not tried the chicken yet. Gonna try
It
yours?
looks nicer than our food we had at the week at Plopsaland anyway. Especially your pale burger and my
I'm pretty sure that's all the chicken there is. You ready to go on?
Yeah, shot at
I'm filming.
Yeah, I'm ready. Should we put our ponchos on? I don't know.
Nah, we're going rogue.
No, but we're just going to go and put our ponchos on after Valhalla anyway, so...
Well, you can put your poncho on there and your big water.
Nah. I'll break this one out. In fact, we might go on airbender after.
So this is Nickelodeon Land. It's like the kids area. I really want to go on this ride. It's one of my favourites. It's the airbender, Zamperla Disco. It's really fun. It looks like tame, but when you're on it, it's very fast and crazy. This is the Rugrats Lost River that we're going to go on. You don't really get that wet, but the splash looks big.
Well, so we got this Nickelodeon Street, which is usually a fairly big queue because it's the most popular family ride in the park. And then what's the smaller one?
The smaller one is called Blue Flyer.
Ah, Blue
That's
Flyer.
like a kiddie, very small coaster, smallest coaster that they've got. Yeah, Nickelodeon Street though is like the oldest coaster in the park. It used to be called the Velvet Coaster, so it's the first ride at Blackpool, Pleasure Beach. It's pretty cool. But yeah,
We
we're
got
gonna
the
go.
Krusty Krab behind us.
Well, that's closed at the moment.
Mr.
It's
Krabs.
been closed for a while.
That's one, Mr. Krabs.
We're gonna go on the Rugrats ride now.
Yeah.
I'm very glad we decided to put our ponchos on now.
It was a lot wetter than we expected, but once we was in the queue, we saw some people and they looked like a wet mess. So we thought, we'll play it safe, get the ponchos on, and it paid off. Right, we're ready for a big ride now. This is Valhalla. It's both our favourite rides in the park. It's a water ride with 3 drops, and it's not like any other water ride. This one's like going for a swim. You get extremely wet on here. So we thought we just had our ponchos on for our like Rugrats little like log flume one. We'll keep them on and probably go on this a few times actually. We'll normally get like 3 rides in on this.
Most annoying thing is you have to take your bags on with you, so.
Yeah, but we're all prepared. We've got our crockies on as well.
Unless you buy a locker though, but it's like a £5 and you only get to use it once. So we're going to go on this. It's also manufactured by Intamin, which is one of our favourite manufacturers. They recently refurbed it. It took them like 3 years to redo it. So they used to have a backwards drop in there, but they took that away. But it's got a lot of improvements on it though. So
A lot of people say this is one of the best water rides in the world, and it's here in Blackpool. That's crazy to think about.
let's go and get on. Woohoo!
Yeah. Right, we've just come off Valhalla and we are absolutely soaked.
Oh, it was mental.
It's no joke, like this ride gets you wet, like more than any other ride I think I've been on. You get so wet on this one.
This is definitely one of my favourite rides I've ever been on, and I'm probably going to go on it like 5 more times. But just the ponchos, you know, the people sat in front of us, I think this was the first time on the ride, they didn't have ponchos, and they got off, and it was like they jumped in a pool, swimming pool or something. It was like, I felt very sorry for them.
Well, you see them getting on without a poncho, and you look at them and we know what's going to happen and they don't. And a part of you wants to warn them, but it's also funny to see how wet they get afterwards.
That
It's a bit evil.
The second drop on there, like complete pitch black, and you fully like fly out your seat, like proper air time. And then the third drop, once you drop, you like go through like loads of water, and then the fire comes like bursts out in your face. So you get a tiny bit of warmth, but other than that, it's pure carnage.
We'll probably go on it a few more times because we like to lap around this one. I think I can't think of another park where my favourite ride isn't a roller coaster. But I think this is the one.
Yeah, it's like hard and it's long as well. It's really long. So
Right.
it's definitely worth a queue.
Let's go on it again. Oh, what is it?
Have you weed yourself?
Well, I like when you hit the side of the boat like this, water like caves in through the side, and even when you got a poncho on, it just seeps through it, so you get a wet butt. It is quite wet in there.
All at the side and everything.
It blends in with you because you've got like dark shorts on.
Oh, I'm freezing!
Right, so we was going to make Valhalla our last few rides. But the queue's absolutely massive, but we've got half an hour left, so we're going to have a walk around and just see what's available for us. There's still some rides we've not been on.
Big Dipper's on 20-minute queue.
Big Dipper.
Avalanche is on 20 minutes.
Big Dipper or Avalanche?
Yeah.
Right.
Which one do you want to go on?
I think I'd rather go on Avalanche. But I wouldn't mind Big Dipper. We've not been on a Woody today. Especially at the moment, yeah, Grand National is having a refurb. It's, I think, turning 90 years old. So it's going to reopen later on in the season after its refurb. I don't know. It's a good looking day. I think it might go cold a few days after this. So we've dropped on very fortunate. To say there's only half an hour left of the park as well, that was amazing.
Winnie the Pooh!
Winnie the Pooh!
So John's tried to win me this Winnie the Pooh. How much have you spent on it? About 20
I don't want to say.
But with the machines were usually near the door, but they've moved. We've just found it now.
Yeah, we're looking everywhere for this earlier because I always try and have a go at getting a Winnie the Pooh.
So this is gonna be an ongoing thing until John gets you one. I told him he could buy me one. He said no, it's not the same. So
to be fair, we usually just Pooh and Eeyore, but we got Tigger in the mix this time. Would you be upset if I accidentally got Tigger instead of Pooh?
you got any change though for it?
No.
I've got £2 coins then.
So you're going to try and win me at this time?
No, you're gonna win it and you're gonna pay me back.
Right, we'll have a go. Yeah, looking up first.
Right, which Pooh are you going for?
Right.
We've got eight turns.
I think it makes more sense to go for the more. If I go for this Pooh, the closest one, it's going to catch on the plastic, isn't it? Oh, Tigger, man. Go that way.
Seven more tries to go.
It's too weighted, it's too much of a big fat Pooh.
It's not very nice. It's got bullying Pooh Bear like that.
Oh, not a good one. Oh, maybe not. I'm getting him in the centre, but I feel like I need to aim for his like belly, like just his belly.
Aim for his belly then. Oh my god! It's because it wasn't doing its strong grip then.
I want to know how much strong grip it was. Well, it's a good grab. I've got one turn left.
That's it, all or nothing. So I don't have any more money to give you. Right, you owe me £2 now.
I'll try my best. Next time. It's going to be next time. Stay tuned.
In the next Pleasure Beach vlog. Stay tuned for John's Winnie the Pooh adventure.
It's coming.
So we just had our final ride on the Big Dipper. How was that, John?
It was a good ride, especially it warms up more throughout the day, so especially going out at the end we got a better ride than we would have earlier on. It's a lot of it's me and Sam just bumping into each other side to side. It's a little bit rough because it's quite old.
It's so painful.
Yeah, there's a lot of history in this ride because I think 1 or 2 years ago it had its like 100-year anniversary, gave it a refurb. Like it's one of the oldest rides in the park. I think maybe the second oldest coaster in the park, this one.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's a lot of like up and down, up and down, up and down, and then you just bash into each other.
Yeah, traditional wooden coaster. Yeah, that was the last ride of the day. That's like a toweling thing.
Oh, it's comfortable that. Yeah, so Sammy just wants to nose around the shop, see if there's anything she likes the look of.
No, I'm freezing and I want to buy a hoodie because all my clothes are wet.
Everything's wet. Yeah, we were looking online and we found these cool fridge magnets because we get a fridge magnet every time we go to a park, but we can't find them anywhere. They're like a retro Mr. Sunshine one.
Magnets here.
But I feel like the ones that were online which I was looking at were like really cool. Sammy? I found them. Right, but which one do I want? I think I liked that one or that one.
I like the cowboy one the best.
Yeah.
How much are they?
I don't know.
£4.95.
Sweet, we'll get one of those.
There you go.
Yeah, we didn't have them last time we came, but we couldn't find them anywhere. I think this might be the only shop that has them in.
These retro tea towels are cool. Right,
I like them mugs.
let me go and have a look at a hoodie.
Sammy, I think you look cool in the Valhalla onesie with the horns.
Right, that's actually sick to be fair. I
Isn't
could put
it?
that on now. I'm freezing. It's a hoodie that I like though. I'll see what size.
Large as well. Looks cool, Sammy.
13 quid for Mr. Funshine bum cheek boxes.
They're cool though.
I like those ones better.
I have Mr. Funshine on my cheeks.
Bits here.
Where we got ours from.
Alright, that one's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I don't know, it's like a newer one. I can't remember seeing that last
That's a new
time.
one.
It's something I wish we did at all parks. I feel like every park should sell gibbets for your Crocs. So especially we wear our Crocs for like our water rides, just so we can dry off easy and our shoes don't stink afterwards. So that's the end of our day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We've had a really fun time. It's been good weather, we've been on plenty of rides, and we hope we've got some good footage for you all and you all enjoy it.
Yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure that you do subscribe and like the video. Obviously it's only our second video, but we've got lots more planned in the future. So
I think we've got like quite a lot of parks planned abroad coming up in the next like few months. Like we've got plenty of cool parks around Europe for you to watch. But for now, we'll see you next time.
bye.
Bye.